Oh my God. Kept up doing all the activities in the fucking box. All the best. Okay. 20 pounds. No pussy shit. Oh, fucking A. Oh, fucking A. Come on. See, if I was on steroids or like on TRT, this would be more easier. But I'm not. Because I ain't a fucking pussy. Okay. That's three on this side now. Okay. Get me out of here, Jarvis. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be getting a cramp. That's okay. They're fucking harder than my... They're pretty fucking stiff. Taking a second to rest here. Ooh. My fucking legs are cooked. It's good because I'm fucking training. I'm scared to get up, to be honest. Very super scared, and I already know if I stand up I'm gonna get cramp, so I'm gonna have to most definitely get to the leg curl without getting a cramp. But after legs, we got abs. Well, 200 fucking reps on the ab curl machine, and then yeah, you know, just climbing that ladder slowly but surely. pretty good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do some leg curls, just like I said, 2 sets of 12, 2 sets hardworking, and then a drop set through failure. Cut our weight in half here. But lately I've been using this band because for me, my legs, they tend to like go outwards. So they'll come out here. And then, because when I start, I like to have my legs pointing outwards like this. And then when I come up, my legs just, I'll force my legs to come up. Kind of like a bicep curl, you know? The way I see it is, when you're curling, right? And you're out here, coming this way. Now, like easy curl bar, for example. You know how it's like all pringly and shit? So when you curl, you come in like this, and then when you come out, you go like this. Same thing here. The way I see it is like, you know, your legs and your arms, they move the same way. It goes up and down. It only bends here, you know, your ankles or your wrists. So, like I said, if I'm gonna start with a leg curl, that's why it's called leg curls. I'm having my feet out here, and I'm coming in. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I think last time I did 100 straight. This time though, since we have time on our hands, I'm going to do 200 fucking reps with 80 pounds. We'll see 90 pounds. First 100 with 90. Yeah. Okay. Rest for a second. I just did 100 fucking crunches in a row. So now, go ahead and 350. This time, a bit more faster. Damn. I feel like the next leg day, I'll be able to do 9 plates. Hopefully. Way more different. Okay. Let's go and close up. We just got done doing, or I just got done doing legs and abdominal. But here I have with me
Santiago Garcia.
Santiago Garcia. Now Santiago Garcia is a fucking absolute unit, as you can tell. But but yeah, I just thought I come and get you because you seem very dedicated. You seem
Right.
very aligned, and I had to ask you. I'm asking you 3 questions. Well, first question would be, what was the reason for you coming to the gym?
Probably baseball. I played baseball since I was like 7 years old, but I didn't start lifting until I saw everyone else lift.
Okay.
So I got motivated by other people.
And within that time frame, what would you say is your best lift that you've accomplished, and where you actually felt like, damn, like I actually impressed myself?
Probably during the spring of this year, we were maxing out and one of our team lifts, and we were doing front squat.
Oh shit.
I got 495, I think.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
for
like-
two.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That is crazy, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost 5 plates, right?
Yeah, dude, I got close. It was sick.
That's crazy. Second question would be, if you had to give one piece of advice to the people who are wanting to do fitness or anything, what would you say?
Don't compare yourself to other people. Let yourself be your own motivator. There's so many other people in this world that compare themselves to others, and they just always seem to fall short in their eyes. So I guess that's what I'd say.
Honestly, I totally agree with you. I always tell everyone, and everyone who watches me, comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah.
It takes out the fun out of what you're doing, and your improvements of yourself and everything. And a lot of people don't think that. And I just feel like people come to the gym, they think it's all about physicality, and then it's all in the first degree. It's really about mentality. You know what I mean? It's walking through those
Yeah.
doors and actually opening it and realizing, I'm here to improve myself.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Thief of joy, that's good.
Yeah, man. And last and final question: how would you expect your children to be, and how would you teach them to be as a person? What would it be?
Well, if I were to give advice to them, I'd say, you hear it all the time, but treat people the way you want to be treated. I think respect's a huge thing, and if you don't have respect in general, you're not going to get far in life. It doesn't matter how hard you try or anything you do. I think respect is it's key. It's a key in life. One of the things you need to be successful.
Exactly. And see, like a lot of guys like you, have their head on straight, and like when I see people like you, it just inspires me to do even more better.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. But I'm gonna let you get back to your lift. You
All
take
right.
care, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep. People like that, they're just inspiring. They do good. They work on themselves. They improve themselves. And holy moly, how you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Pretty good, man. What are you up to?
Treadmill.
Okay.
Sweating the bomb.
Hell yeah, you getting those gains, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. What did you do today?
Just a treadmill.
Just a treadmill?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I know. I need to start doing a little bit more cardio than usual.
And you're recording?
Yeah. Did you want to say something to the people out there who are watching this? If you had to tell someone that wants to go to the gym, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them that they need to we'll help you out with what you need help with. If you're gaining weight, we'll help you out, and if you want to go faster, just go on the treadmill and it'll make you lose weight faster.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Well, heck yeah. You take care, man. I'll see you around. Yep. So things like that. That's what really puts a smile on my face. And I come to the gym so that I just see I like seeing people improve and really just work on themselves as a whole. I can't really you can't really go to the gym and expect you can't expect yourself to really put yourself down, because I met a lot of people in my day who have come to the gym, and they come here and they're like, oh, I go to the gym and I see everyone lift and everything, and they're doing better than me, whatever. And like the guy said, comparison is a thief of joy. When you go to the gym, everyone is there to work on themselves. Everyone's there is to really just isolate themselves mentally, physically, and just put that work in for themselves. And when you start applying that aspect, and not just in the gym, but outside of the gym, whether it's, like I said, starting a business, going to school, learning new techniques or things, you eventually start realizing how much you can improve and what you're capable of. And I just want to make sure and let you guys know, everybody here in this gym is here for a reason. And that reason is being, they're here for improvement and discipline. They show up every day, they put in the work, and they just don't have nothing really, they really have nothing negative to think about themselves. And when you start thinking about this, you'll start skyrocketing. But really love yourself, take care of yourself, and just appreciate yourself, and appreciate yourself, and just realize that you are worth so much in this world. And whether it's, like I said, if you don't go to the gym but you want to do something else, start challenging yourself, start pushing yourself, start realizing like life isn't just meant to be as what you're told. Most of us are told that get a good job, get a good have a family, and if that's what it is that you want, and you want to have a family, have a nice house, there are principles to that will add up to even more and better outcome. I'm not saying that having a family and having a nice job is bad shit. No, like if you want to have a job and you want to have a family, but you just feel like something inside you is like, I know I can do more. It's the disciplinary part of action in the back of your head that's telling you that I can and I will. And how do I do it? First step would be is tell yourself you can. But I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure you guys go to your local gym or come to PowerFlex if you live in the Albuquerque area, and just start working on yourselves. And just love yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Know your worth. Get out there and fail. Because the most successful people who have succeeded in this life have failed numerous times, whether it's starting a business, whether it's going to school, whether it's taking that exam, going to the gym and lifting that PR. You can't fully understand success unless you don't fail. But remember, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're beautiful. Know your worth, because you're worth a lot. Get out there, fail, get back up and try again. That's all that matters. But I'm gonna get out of here. I think you know what I'm gonna say. And of course,